Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. Ethereum Community Protocol announces the Ethereum Validators Association. The Ethereum Foundation releases an article on benchmarking zkVMs. A16Z releases a State of Crypto 2025 report. And Octant announces Epoch 9 results. All this and more starts right now. The Ethereum Validators Association announced its organization for improving Ethereum validator representation in protocol development. Created by the Ethereum Community Foundation, the EVA provides a unified structure for validator coordination, research, transparency, and governance. The organization will build open dashboards for validator performance, conduct research on validator economics and MEV, and launch a verified signaling system for validators to cast non-binding votes on Ethereum improvement proposals. Membership to the initiative is open to any node operator with at least one active validator. The association will officially launch at an event during DEF CON Argentina. The Ethereum Foundation's zkEVM team published an article outlining benchmarking principles and framework components for zkVMs. The goal of zkEVM benchmarking is to ensure Ethereum's scalability and security by validating that zk-based block proving is both feasible and performant in real-world and worst-case scenarios. The main objective is to determine whether zkVMs can achieve real-time proving, generating proofs quickly enough to keep up with block production. The article notes that zkVMs should be tested using Ethereum-specific workloads, stressing hashing, precompiles, and state access patterns rather than synthetic benchmarks. The long-term goal for Ethereum is to make zkEVMs viable for use on Ethereum Layer 1. Crypto investment firm A16Z released the State of Crypto 2025 report, highlighting how the crypto industry has matured this year, driven by global adoption, regulatory clarity, institutional participation, and technological readiness. The report ranks Ethereum and Base as the number 1 and number 2 ecosystems chosen by builders. This year, the industry has reached all-time highs in market capitalization, active users, and developer activity, while financial institutions are adopting crypto through stablecoins and tokenized assets. The report also highlights a shift in U.S. policy that has legitimized crypto. Looking ahead, A16Z predicts crypto will be integrated into everyday finance, payments, and consumer applications. And lastly, public goods funding platform Octant announced the results of its Epoch 9 funding round, distributing roughly $1 million in matching funds to 30 Ethereum content creators. Conducted in collaboration with the Ethereum Foundation, it marks Octant's first round dedicated specifically to Ethereum-focused creators. The top 3 recipients were on-chain investigator ZachXBT, tech media outlet The Rage, and Web3 education collective Crypto Alteris. The Octant project funds public goods using ETH staking yields generated by the Golem Foundation. In other news, the Ethereum Everywhere team launches an Ethereum hub in Berlin, and Lido introduces direct staking on Linea. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.